Hello! It's Saturday, August 6th, 2022, the year of our Lord.
And today we're going to At Home, Michael's, and Hallmark. It's going to be a big day.
Baby's big day out! And I don't know anything. I haven't previewed anything. I don't know what's in store. So it's a true Halloween hunt.
I cheated a little bit. I saw some stuff, but
you're the scout.
Yeah, I got to scout it out.
You're the official OG. I'm just the, I'm the muse. Yeah.
I've already curated everything, so we're ready to do it.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
Look, it's everyone's favorite. We're taking a bath together.
Are you one of the frightened?
We're back.
We got stuff. At home, I got these ornaments. I'm gonna do kind of a witch theme with my tree this year. Halloween tree, that is. This guy, who's actually, you know, the appropriate size for a toad. This.
A resin witch hat. And then we both got this guy.
Oh!
I think I'm going to take mine and repaint it.
I'm not going to do anything to mine.
At at home,
Oh.
I got this guy.
Ooh.
Little,
So psychedelic.
yeah. And then at the Hallmark store, I got this. So this one's cool because it lights up. There's like an LED in there when you open the book. And so it lights up all of the backgrounds and stuff. So I know that there's at least one of our viewers that is a big Peanuts fan, so this might be something worth checking out. Well, that's it. That's all I got. Anything like stand out to you?
I was vindicated at Michael's. They had a lot of lavender stuff.
Like pastel colors. and stuff.
Pastel. Yeah, lavender is an actual color, huh?
Yeah.
Pastels. That's what I meant.
Yeah, they had a little display of pastel Halloween stuff. I noticed this year at Michael's too that it's sort of like they're combining holidays. So like, I feel like with the pastel colors, it's almost like a combination of Easter and Halloween. And also, I don't know if you noticed any of that, like it's almost like they're combining Valentine's Day with Halloween. There was all that lovey stuff. Did you see any of that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, it's sort of like the gnome thing where it's like, I'm not the audience for it, so it doesn't really appeal to me, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes it, so it's good it exists for them. But I'm kind of a purist when it comes to Halloween stuff. I would rather just have vampires and witches and jack-o'-lanterns and skeletons and things like that and keep it Halloween-y.
Yeah, it is weird because Halloween has like the most iconic like representations, like with characters, with witches and vampires. Like you have this staple of characters, and it's weird to grandfather in more stuff to that, you know? Like the wedge in gnomes into that is weird to me, but you know.
Yeah, and we mentioned gnomes in our last video, but they have taken over like every holiday. There's 4th of July gnomes and Christmas gnomes and Halloween gnomes and Easter gnomes. Like they're just everywhere.
And that was pointed out to us in the comments, which we really appreciate.
I feel like it's really ramped up this year to where it's like, I never noticed it before, so I'm sure there were gnomes, but I just didn't, it wasn't as prominent. But it seems like this year they're just everywhere and there's tons of them, so.
I accept that gnomes were parts of other holidays, but not Halloween. I feel like it's new for Halloween. Because I just don't feel like we noticed it at all in past years.
I never noticed it before.
Yeah. So I reject your hypothesis. All you gnome lovers. I liked Michael's a lot.
I did too.
Michael's is always, a go-to place, but this year it seemed like they had some really fun, items.
Yeah. And the location we went to was like set up really well. It looked really nice. And we were there at the perfect time because we weren't there too early where they didn't have enough stuff out, and we weren't there too late to where they had already sold a lot. So it seemed like they were like fully stocked. There was one lady who was stocking the shelves, and I was probably getting in her way, and she was probably annoyed with me. But she'd done an amazing job. The store looked great. Like the displays looked really good, and I liked a lot of the stuff that they had. I didn't buy any of it, but I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Is it Spooky Town? Spooky Town?
Yeah.
I'm not a I don't think either one of us have any Spooky Town stuff,
No.
but it's neat to look at, and I really love the Mummy Mortuary. That was my big standout at Michael's, and that would have been an impulse buy, but they didn't have one there in stock. I would have walked out with one, but
saved you some money
Yeah,
though,
it
because
did.
those things are pretty pricey. But every year I think like, this is the year I'm going to start my Spooky Town collection, and I never do it. But they look really cool. I think that's always one thing that I look forward to every year, is checking out the Spooky Town display at Michael's. So
Cracker Barrel? Are you going to mention, did we get anything?
Oh, yeah.
Because we stepped into Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel update, the Mecca of Halloween. The location we saw in Nashville had a little bit more stuff than the one we'd previously gone to.
yeah, there was those Junior Mints, and there was like a Ghostbusters lollipop thing that was kind of cool, and some
Ghost drops.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat to see. So recently went to Sam's Club and I got the multi-pack of the Monster cereals. It's funny because before we hit record, Craig was asking if I drew the little X's in the eyes, but that's actually how these are printed. This is there's an artist named who goes by Kaws, K-A-W-S, and his whole thing is like this skull, and it's got it's like a skull and crossbones, but the crossbones kind of look like earmuffs, which is why it looks like these guys are wearing earmuffs, like Count Chocula here and Frankenberry. I'm not trying to say anything bad about Kaws or anything, but you know.
So hold on, he does it on the main ones too? He just puts X's in their eyes?
Yeah, that's like his style. So basically he traced the original artwork but made the lines kind of like sketchy and squiggly, and then put X's in the eyes, same with the back. So this is the character he does. It's like the skull and crossbones, and he sells a lot of like vinyl figures of it and stuff. But all of the boxes have that similar look. They have the thing on the back with the little Kaws mascot. But I was thinking, this is my pitch to General Mills, if you're watching. You probably aren't. There's so many like fans of Monster cereals online, a lot of artists on Instagram and stuff that do their own kind of tributes to the Monster cereal characters. Why not every year pick 4 different artists, or 5 if you're going to do Fruity Yummy Mummy, and have them do their interpretations of these characters? Because one of my favorite versions of the Monster cereal boxes they've done over the years was when DC Comics had 4 different art, or 4, however many it was. I think it was maybe just 3, because it was Dave Johnson did Frankenberry, Jim Lee did Boo Berry, and I forgot who did Count Chocula, but I thought the artwork on those is really cool. I like the idea of a different artist doing each one. I would love to see more of that. Maybe get like Beast Wreck to do one.
No, that'd be fun.
I follow so many people, so many awesome artists on Instagram that I feel like could do something really cool with this stuff.
Charles Burns would be a fun one.
Charles Burns, the guy who did that comic, the
Black Hole?
yeah, Black Hole.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. I could sit here and just name artists all day, but you get the idea.
I mean, I appreciate that it's an artist and that's his unique style and everything, but the X's in the eyeballs of these like really iconic cartoon characters is weird to me. It's kind of like if they had Flintstone vitamins and Fred Flintstone had his eyes X'd out. I feel like parents would be like, what's going on here? Like there's something weird about it on like packaging for food. I don't know. I don't know how to It looks cool, but I don't know, something is off about the X's for me, for those characters in particular.
But I appreciate what they are trying to do, having like a unique artist do his take on it.
You tried Fruit Root, huh? You opened it.
Not only did I open it, I ate every single last bite of this.
Was it so you liked it compared to other? Yeah.
I don't know. I really liked it. Like over the last couple weeks, I've just kind of been snacking on it here
Nice.
and there, and now I've got through the whole box, but I still have all the other 3 to go. I really wish they brought back Fruity Yummy Mummy too. That would have been a nice addition, but oh well, maybe next year.
Fruit Brute. Jeffy gotta have it.